Yo, yo, hip hop heist, man. What up? We back at it with another reaction. Cameron exposes J. Cole lawsuit and lies after he hired Drake lawyers for war in court. Shout out to Chig Smooth with another article for us to react to. This is Hip Hop Heist TV, man. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe. And we about to get right to it, man.
Lamar Cole, you got some explaining to do, brother. We need you right here front and center. And I hope these allegations are not true, brother. Now, looks like 3 months after filing a lawsuit against J. Cole, Cameron is finally ready to speak out on exactly why he's suing him. Even though we already know the reason why, 3 months ago, Cameron refused to address it on the show.
You suing J. Cole? Because I got questions about that. Okay. Well, J. Cole, that's the prodigal son from North Carolina. Why are you suing J. Cole, my nigga? He don't bother nobody. All right, you don't want to answer. Okay. All right, well, we'll just answer this. He's on his way of being a rap legend. That don't make you just want to be like, nah, you know what? Let bygones be bygones, or whatever the case may be. TMZ is right that you suing him.
I think J. Cole is definitely gonna be a rap legend, 100%, definitely.
He don't get a pass. All right, man. Y'all see? I be trying.
Now, the short version of this whole lawsuit between J. Cole and Cameron is that these guys did a swap for a swap. They did a record on J. Cole's album called Ready 24, and in return, J. Cole was supposed to give Cameron a feature. When that feature did not materialize, Cameron said, fuck the feature. Just give me an interview for my platform. So after several months of ducking him and treating him like a little side chick, Cam says, you know what? Fuck it. Keep your vagina. I'm taking you to court, buddy. Now, last week, I'm sure you guys all heard the J. Cole mixtape he dropped. Birthday Blizzard 26 that included 4 new freestyles.
Yeah, that was hard. That little, what was it, a 5-piece, 6-piece? Yeah, 5-piece. It was cool, but he keep trying to talk like he's the number one and running for number one spot, but I don't know where he's at in the world, but mentally and all that, but I don't think bro's like really. You're not competing against nobody. Like, you might be competing for second. You get what I'm saying? So you're gonna take these shots like I'm number one and I'm better than these guys and all this and that. But you bowed out, so we can't have that number one talk anymore. So I guess everything he talks about when he brags and boasts could only mean at the number 2 spot. You know what I mean? The highest he can get is the number 2 spot. So, which I think, honestly, I feel like he could deserve a number 2 spot. I could see that easily. But to be going at Kendrick and all that, like, come on, bro. Way too late for that, bro, to me. In my mind, like. But yeah. Like and subscribe. Let's keep going. We in it.
Now, in the midst of this mixtape dropping, looks like J. Cole hit up Drake and said, bruh, get me your best lawyers. I need to go to court with Cameron. That's right, you guys. While fans of J. Cole were enjoying his album, J. Cole officially lawyered up with Drake's lawyers to fight this Cameron case in court. According to reports, J. Cole retained entertainment litigator Samantha Frankel of Mitchell Silberberg and Nup LLP as he faces ongoing royalty dispute with Cameron, signaling an aggressive legal posture as the case moves forward. Cameron filed this lawsuit in October 2025 against J. Cole, and he alleges that he was owed at least $500K in royalties. Now, tomorrow on this show...
All right, let's read it word for word. Cameron filed suit in October against Cole World Inc. and Universal Music Group, alleging he was owed at least $500,000 in royalties The complaint centers on a 2022 recording session in New York City, during which Cameron alleges he permitted Cole to use his vocals on Ready 24 in exchange for a future musical collaboration. Oh, I see. So he's pissed. He's like, bro, you never hit me up for that other part, or you didn't come through on that second part, which is a collab for Cameron. Because obviously Cameron's on the J. Cole record, so yeah, we don't have a Cameron featuring J. Cole. So Cameron's like, J. Cole, bro, where you at? I pulled up, I did what I had to do. You ain't never hit me back to do your side, so yeah, let's keep going.
Cameron is going to go into deep detail on exactly what's going on with this lawsuit. However, we got a little bit of a sneak peek. Here it is.
Me and J. Cole are cool, or was cool. This is exactly what happened. Being a man is keeping your word. And I know everybody's busy and everybody has things to do. But if I give you my word 4 or 5 times, I got to do it. So on his first project he did, I did an intro for him. I did the record for him for his intro. I told him I may need a verse whenever I get a project done. He said, cool. He had another project. I did a record in 20 minutes. I knocked that shit out and went off about my business. I need a verse. I'm exaggerating, but he's like the shock rain right now, and the moon got aligned with the stars, and when I write, I put my all into it. Okay, let's put your all into it then. You know what I'm saying? You called me twice to do something, and I did it. One day you have 48 hours to do it. Then I knocked the other thing out as soon as I came to New York, because you ain't want to send me a record, you want to be in the studio with me. I knocked it out. Cool, you don't give me the record. Then I say, you know what? Forget the record. Let's do an interview. I got a project coming out in June. Let's do it around there. Cool. June is coming. Oh, we pushed the album back. I don't want to just do an interview. All right, cool. Now we're going to do it in October. All right, I'll call you back in October. Yo, what's up? Oh, man, Keller, you say I tell you October. You call October, huh, nigga? Yeah, nigga. Yeah. So now this is when all the beef is going on with Kendrick Lamar. I can't do it now because I don't feel like talking about that right now. I said, look, I'll do the interview. I won't even bring that up. He says, nah, I can't do no interview and not talk about it. All right, well, when can I get the interview? Yo, February, definitely. February, I'm dead ass on February. February come. Yo, what's up? Oh, shit. Yo, I'm still working, man.
Hey, dog, listen, man. Props to Cameron for handling this professionally and also having all the patience in the world to actually chase J.
Yeah, that's annoying, man. You ever work with anybody, do some creative shit, and they just do not pull up? They do not pull up on their end. That's exactly what that is, bro. I've dealt with that many a times. And Cameron came through for J. Cole, so J. Cole don't need to be big, little bro in him, like, that sound like little bro, like, nah, it's not the time. Like, if you the homie and I did something for you, when I hit you, you say, yeah, let's do it. Let's just get it in. Whatever you need me to do, you need an interview, you need a little clip, a drop, whatever. You need to wear some merch, take a picture of me in the merch so you can sell some merch. Because I will model your merch for you. Like, yeah, whatever you need. If you did something for me, I'm going to do it for you. I'm gonna owe you that. Like, and for me, I never let that shit go. But, J. Cole might, he was going through a lot. I get it with the Drake and Kendrick shit going on. But, bro, when your word is bond, like, that's it. There's no real ifs, ands, or buts on that. But yeah, keep going. Hit that like and subscribe. We in it. We gonna finish this one out. Let's go.
All around. A lot of rappers do not have that patience. A lot of rappers will pull up on you in person and confront you about it. And I'm sorry, bro, but if you're J. Cole, what are you thinking? You know how the business goes. You know how this industry is. Nobody likes to wait for anything. I'm sure you don't like to wait for features for your album. So if you got somebody like Cameron doing you a favor, he gave you a verse when you needed it, why does he gotta chase you around for you to return the favor? I'm sorry, you guys, but this seems a little bit personal. I'm not sure what negative thing Cameron has said about J. Cole in the past, but the fact that the man not only refuses to return the favor, but he's also not willing to settle with him financially outside of court. And we all know J. Cole has money, right? J. Cole's net worth right now is 60 million, probably way more than that because Google is not updated yet. So the simple fact that he refuses to pay you, but he's going to pay high-end lawyers close to the 500K amount that you're looking for, that is a slap in the face. Oh yeah, it's definitely personal. Now obviously the legal aspect is going to come into play here. Was there ever a contract between J. Cole and Cameron? Or was it all done on a handshake basis? That's going to be very important moving forward. If there's no track record, no proof of me signing a contract stating that I would return the favor back to you, I'm not sure how well Cam's case is going to hold up in court. Obviously I'm not a lawyer, so all my attorneys, you guys can weigh in.
That's a good point, man. Evidence is evidence, 100% of that, you know, but I'm not sure, man. If he was reading, when Cam was reading that in this little article that we're reacting to, if Cam was reading that clip, if he was reading all that from his phone, the text message about how J. Cole was not responding or kept throwing it off, if he was reading that as a conversation, oh, that's proof. Or that's some kind of evidence. But other than that, I mean, you're going to have to, like, fight for it in court. That's really what this shit come down to. If there's no proof, you know, but yeah, let's keep going. My bad. I'm hitting that wrong button.
Comments below, but this is bizarre for J. Cole. This is also going to affect your reputation in the music industry. If you got a track record of not fulfilling favors that you owe people, I'm not sure if J. Cole is going to get any more features from any artist. This looks all bad for J. Cole right now. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of this explanation from Cameron? And also, who do you guys think will win in court? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.
So on his first project he did, I did an intro for him. I did the record for him for his intro. I told him I may need a verse whenever I get a project done. He said, cool. He had another project. I did a record in 20 minutes. I knocked that shit out and went off about my business. I need a verse. I'm exaggerating, but he's like the shock rain right now, and you know the moon got aligned with the stars, and I put my all into it.
Hey, he said the moon got aligned with the stars. Come on, man. That, I mean, you put like J. Cole out there somewhere in a field just meditating all day, like. That's fucking hilarious, man. Come on, let's keep going.
Let's put your all into it. You know what I'm saying? Give me that. You called me twice to do something, and I did it. One day you have 48 hours to do it. Then I knocked the other thing out as soon as I came to New York, because you ain't want to send me a record. You want to be in the studio with me. I knocked it out. Cool, you don't give me the record. Then I say, you know what? Forget the record. Let's do an interview. Got you. I got a project coming out in June. Let's do it around there. Cool, June is coming. Oh, we pushed the album back. I don't want to just do an interview. All right, cool. Now we're going to do it in October. All right, I'll call you back in October. Yo, what's up? Oh, man, Killer, you call. You say, I tell you October. You call October.
All right, man, let's get out of here. Yeah, shout out Chick Moves with the article, man. This Hip Hop Heist TV. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. We got some new merch on there. We got some mugs, jigsaw puzzles. We got a t-shirt on there. But we got even more coming, so if y'all just stay on the lookout for that. This Hip Hop Heist TV. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. With that being said, man, be happy, be healthy, do what you got to do to survive, like Pac said, but also be of service, help somebody out today. I feel like that's why we really here on this earth, is to be of service. And yeah, man, thank y'all for watching, man. Peace.